Good morning. This is Catherine in Northeast Pennsylvania, Zone 6. We're having crazy weather. As you can see, it's 55 degrees. We had a very good rain this morning, but the rain has stopped and the sun has come out. So I'm going to try to cut some of the currant bushes because we're in for more cold weather. Join me today as I try to trim the currant bushes before the rain begins again. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next bush because the camera gave me a big fail on this one. But I cut off several of the branches that shot out this way, that shot towards us because there is a bed here, and that shot out that way. So this has a more upright habit right now, and there are the branches that I cut off. It may seem a little drastic, but I didn't get to trim them last year, and they should have been trimmed. So I'm going to move on to that next one there, and hopefully we don't have a camera fail again. So try and get in a little bit closer, and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Please excuse the noises. As I said, it is not raining anymore, and several of the neighbors are out cleaning up in their yards, and the snow that we had from last week. Now this one has gone haywire, as well as the one behind me. I need to have space and room to get in here when I need to pick. This one I feel is too close to the ground. Nice clean cut. Ugh. And when these look dead, off as close as you can. And an angular cut is what you want. This one, I think, is coming too close this way. Does seem a little bit drastic, though. Let's take a look. Because I'll be getting rid of that one. They all have buds on them to one degree or another, so I want to be careful. I'm going to cut this one. This one looks like it's going to cross, as well as that one. I think I'm going to cut this just above the bud. Okay. Certainly got that. I'm going to cut this between. Just below. Now remember, I'm not an expert with any of this, so please be sure that you read before you trim the bushes that you have at home. So these are crossing over. This one there, because I don't want branches to cross over in front of each other. That's crossing. It's just going to go toward the fence, cause too much trouble later. I don't have a lot of experience with trimming things, so it's a learning experience for me. I think that will be good now. I think we'll be okay. There is the pile of branches from the 5 currant bushes. So let's just hope that I did a good job, chose the correct branches, and that this year we'll have just as lovely of a harvest as we did last year. So I finished trimming the currant bushes. You generally want to do that in winter when they're not growing. It is winter, it's January, but today it's 55 degrees and it's going to go back down into the 30s tonight. So it did stop raining. I decided I was going to take care of that. All of my cuts were on an angle so that none of the water from today or in the future would stay on them. I trimmed the branches that were closest to the ground or that crossed over other branches, and I made sure that there was enough airspace between the shrubs, the bushes, so that way I could get in between to pick. So I hope you enjoyed seeing today's video. Perhaps it was just watching me work in my yard. I'm not an expert when it comes to trimming any kind of bush. So I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I'm enjoying the sunshine. Have a great day. Happy gardening.